Welcome to the Medi-Cal certification program. We would like to take this opportunity to walk you through the requirements and the process to obtain, for an individual to attain their Medi-Cal peer certification within California.
For this webinar, our learning agenda will go over the overview of Medi-Cal peer certification program, the certification fees, certification requirements, training, the exam, and then resources.
Okay, so as an overview, the certified Medi-Cal peer support specialists play a vital role in providing recovery-oriented and culturally appropriate services to promote engagement, socialization, self-sufficiency, self-advocacy, and natural supports while being trauma aware. This certification is specifically designed for individuals aged 18 and older who self-identify as having lived experience with the recovery process from mental illness, substance use disorders, or both, either as a consumer of these services or as a parent or family member of the consumer. The certification process is governed by Senate Bill SB 803, which established 17 core competencies that every peer support specialist must possess to become certified in California. The California Mental Health Services Authority, also known as CalMESA, serves as the administrating entity for this certification program, ensuring adherence to established policies, procedures, and program-specific documents. Peer support specialists who successfully complete the certification program administered by CalMESA are recognized as Medi-Cal peer support specialists by participating counties under the Medi-Cal peer benefit.
Initial certification is the process for an applicant to become certified as a Medi-Cal peer support specialist for the first time, so long as they meet the eligibility criteria and successfully pass the state-approved exam. After initial certification, and in accordance with this policy, each certified Medi-Cal peer support specialist must renew certification every 2 years.
So there are fees associated with the certification, and below are the various fees associated, but they are not inclusive of the training fee. So the fee schedule is subject to change. Fees are non-refundable and non-transferable. So for a complete list, you can go to CalMESA's resource library, and we'll be providing you those links at the end of this webinar. The training fee is $1,600 for the 80-hour peer training. The application for the certification itself is $100. The exam for the peer support specialist certification is $150. And it's also $150 if an individual does not pass the first time and need to retake the exam. Additionally, there is a renewal and reinstatement of certification fee of $80 for peer specialists. There's a biennial review as well as the reinstatement. They're both $80.
Requirements to seek certification as Medi-Cal peer support specialist, an individual must meet the following qualifications. They must be at least 18 years of age, possess a high school diploma or equivalent degree, be self-identified as having experience with the process of recovery from a mental illness or substance use disorder, either as a consumer of these services or as the parent, caregiver, or family member of a consumer. Be willing to share their experience, have a strong dedication to recovery, agree in writing to adhere to the code of ethics, Successfully complete the 80-hour training requirement for a peer support specialist through a Cal Mesa approved training entity and pass the certification examination.
Training. So training through an approved training entity is mandatory for the initial certification applicants. Training completed with vendors not on the approved list or completed before July 1, 2022 will not qualify for the initial Medi-Cal peer support specialist certification. Scholarship applicants must choose a training entity from the approved list to receive peer certification training after their application is approved. Applicants must upload their certificate of completion from one of the Cal Mesa approved entities to the application dashboard for it to be accepted. The curriculum covers the 17 core competencies as well as the code of ethics. Training is available in various methods and modalities, including in person, online, and hybrid options. All of the recognized training entities are listed on the Cal Mesa website, as well as the modalities. So it will state whether they are a hybrid training or if they're solely in person or online.
Training for specializations. There are 4 areas of specializations available for certified Medi-Cal peer support specialists. These specializations are 1, parent, caregiver, and family member peer; 2, peer service in crisis care; 3, peer services for unhoused; and 4, peer services for justice involved. These specializations provide additional training to enhance the knowledge, skills, and abilities of peer support specialists. Each specialization is designed to cater to specific needs and situations, offering specialized skills and knowledge for peer support specialists to better serve their respective target populations. The training hours and core competencies covered differ based on the chosen specialization. It's essential to note that Cal Mesa does not endorse these specializations as standalone training, nor should they be taken before completing the core competency training. The Department of Health Care Services has made funding available in the form of scholarships for training in areas of specialization for certified Medi-Cal peer support specialists. The scholarship covers one-time cost of training in an area of specialization.
It's important to note that the DHCS scholarships are no longer available. The term for those scholarships has expired. So we encourage individuals to seek support from their employer or contact their local county behavioral health department to inquire if there are any scholarships available. Training for supervisors. So a free training is offered through Cal Mesa for supervisors, and it's highly recommended. It aims to focus on competencies, accountable practices, continued professional development, and highly ethical practices. Derived from the supervision of peer workers, foundational training by SAMHSA, the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration. This training emphasizes effective practice and aims to build on peer workers' strengths while addressing areas for improvement or growth. It meets the state's training requirement for supervising Medi-Cal peer support specialists certified in California.
Peer Support Specialist Certification Exam. The Medi-Cal Peer Support Specialist Certification Exam is exclusively offered by Cal Mesa. To apply to become a Medi-Cal Peer Support Specialist, please register directly through the website and follow the application process to become eligible to take the exam. The exam is a 2.5-hour, 120 item multiple choice test available through live online proctoring or in-person testing centers in California. Approved candidates can take the exam up to 3 times within a 12-month approval period. The exam blueprint is based on a job task analysis survey to ensure it aligns with the knowledge and job skills required for peer workers. Candidates must provide a valid government-issued photo ID on the day of testing, and online test takers are encouraged to use personal computers for a smoother experience. Rescheduling or canceling an exam appointment is possible up to 1 hour before an online exam or 48 hours before an in-person exam, but missing the cancellation window results in forfeiting the exam fee. Cal Mesa has a certified exam preparation guide to help candidates prepare for the test, with sections covering the knowledge to be tested, tips for preparation, and examples of exam questions.
So benefits of certification. So the California Peer Certification provides recognition and validation of an individual's skills and expertise in peer support. It demonstrates a commitment to professionalism and quality in the field, and certified peer support specialists may have enhanced employment opportunities and credibility within the mental health community. And it also provides continuity of care across the state of California.
So summarizing what we've discussed today, the Medi-Cal Peer Certification Program is essential for providing recovery-oriented services and support to individuals with lived experiences of mental illness or substance use disorders. Certification requirements include meeting qualifications, completing mandatory training, and passing the certification exam. The program offers specializations and trainings for supervisors to enhance skills and opportunities for growth. Becoming a certified Medi-Cal peer support specialist provides recognition, credibility, and improved employment prospects within the mental health community. Let's build a stronger peer support network in California together.
Resources. So for more information and to take the next steps towards certification, visit www.capeercertification.org. For guidelines, how-tos, and other important documents, please visit capeercertification.org/resource-library. And what to expect when testing with Pearson VUE. We have incorporated a YouTube link for you to view as well. We thank you so much for your time. If you have any additional questions, please reach us at BHS Peer Certification at saccounty.gov. Thank you.